Toward the end, I felt nothing but pain. We had to hold out just a little longer. We didn't have a choice anyway. We just had to. If I had known earlier how things would turn out, no amount of money would have made me sign up for this venture. Fortune turned away from me and my crew too quickly. Quickly and irrevocably. Life is already leaving my body, but I hope I'll have time to tell the story. Maybe it won't fade into oblivion, but will become a good tale that will be retold more than once in taverns all over the Caribbean. Well, it started with a simple contraband shipment. We needed to transport from Trinidad to Barbados. We were on our way to the rendezvous point.
Slow speed ahead!
I wouldn't call Catherine Peake the most punctual smuggler, but integrity is rare in our business. Guaranteeing that your partner won't break their word is worth a lot. It's worth noting that she had other strengths that certainly made up for a single flaw. Her ship and our cargo didn't appear on the horizon for a long time. Well, since I had to wait for her with the cargo anyway, I decided to let myself stretch and entertain the crew at the same time. For them, the greatest satisfaction is watching good fights. Thanks to Catherine and her ability to get along with many men, especially over a mug of something stronger, we knew the routes of all the colony's patrols. So we had the right place, and we didn't have to fear uninvited guests. My swordsmanship stood out strongly against the crew. There was simply no one among them who could stand up to me in a fight one-on-one. Nevertheless, I always took challenges with enthusiasm. A really interesting battle begins only when the opponent has a numerical advantage. I did pretty well. Should I have practiced with 3 opponents at once? Once again, the fight went like clockwork. I wondered if I should try to hold out against the 4 at once. The fights were getting intense. Should I practice more? I was just beginning to get a taste for it when a ship appeared on the horizon. Alas, not the Catherine schooner. She was a Spanish warship patrolling the shores of Trinidad and Tobago. The rendezvous point was chosen wisely. It was a secluded little bay, allowing us to hide a small ship behind a low cliff and lush jungle. And yet, the Spaniards were coming right at us. The situation was beginning to get out of hand. It was not in our plans to go to jail or the noose in San Jose Square. Because we needed time to get out of the bay, we had to give the Spaniards a good head start, so we were forced to accept the fight.
Hooks to the board! vessel is going down!
We postponed our date with the San Jose news. The patrol ship went straight to the bottom. However, our ship could not emerge victorious without damage. The Spanish cannonballs left our schooner with many holes. They had to be patched up as soon as possible. I would not have dared to take the ship in such a condition out into the open sea. So I ordered my crew to drop the anchor off the coast. It was necessary to start cutting timber quickly. I did not stay on the ship and went ashore, thinking that my presence would speed up the repair process. And I was not mistaken. I managed to convince the local tribe not only to not hinder the cutting, but also to help with it, which significantly accelerated the work. We quickly loaded everything we needed onto the ship and continued the repairs on it. Another possible patrol was the last thing we needed at that time. Alas, the problems did not end there. There was no stopping the whispering in the crew. Everyone here realized that the Spaniards were coming right at us for a reason. They knew exactly where to look. I didn't believe that Catherine Peak was involved here, but the crew didn't share that opinion. And why should they? They didn't know everything I knew. Fortunately, her schooner appeared on the horizon. Catherine looked worried. She was in a hurry to warn us of the danger, but she didn't make it in time. As it turned out, one of her sailors had been caught in a sortie in San Jose. He seemed to have been the one who told us about the future encounter with the smuggling exchange. As soon as Catherine heard of the capture, she immediately headed toward us. Smugglers are not well liked, considering that local traders and trading companies regularly lose money because of us. But only the governor of the local colony has declared a true war. Well, my to-do list now included the search for a new nook for our businesses in the Trinidad. Catherine said that she had not had time to load the goods because she was in a hurry, but she immediately added that she had something better instead. Information about the imminent arrival of a Spanish ship, the Santa Daniela. with some extremely valuable goods. Catherine had the good fortune to get one lonely young man from the Port Authority drunk. The thought of seriously engaging in piracy made me feel sick, but the crew made their position clear. In these circumstances, when we were left without cargo to deliver, we had to look for another way to cover the losses. Agreeing that the situation was indeed not a good one, I gave the order to send the ship to a convenient position. We waited, and then, with the rays of the rising sun, the tops of the masts appeared on the horizon. The plan of action was agreed upon. Catherine and her men were to immobilize the target by firing bar shots at the sails and rigging. We were to approach the Santa Daniela, thin out the crew with a few canister shots. There was little use for it from a great distance. And board the ship.
Speed ahead! Load canister shot! Starboard cannons are ready to fire! Open fire! Side cannons are ready to fire! We're reloading! Port side cannons are ready to fire! Open fire! Load canister shot! Starboard is ready to fire! Starboard is ready to fire! Cannons are ready to fire! Fire! Take no prisoners! Their vessel is going down!
We turned the captured ship upside down, but found no valuable cargo. The approximate sums for the tobacco and coffee we found, which soon found their way into our hold, were equal to the price of the repairs. Catherine stubbornly refused to believe that her information was wrong, continuing her search. The search was successful, which was a surprise to both of us. We soon found a secret compartment in the captain's cabin where a letter to the governor of San Jose had been stashed. We read it immediately, breaking the seal. The message, authored by the governor of Maracaibo, announced the arrival of 2 Spanish ships laden with gold to be transported to the Old World. Due to the acute situation on the archipelago, the fleet simply could not allocate the ships for the convoy to the Old World. But no one would send gold without protection through a pirate-infested region. It was decided to escort the cargo ships as far as the Atlantic Ocean. Considering that interception there is virtually impossible, this was not a bad decision. Provided, of course, that no one would find out about the shipment before the deadline, having waited until the Spanish gold was unprotected but had not entered the ocean. Catherine's eyes shone brighter and brighter with each line read. The anticipation of imminent riches was burning inside of her. I could tell that her excitement, along with her belief in easy profits, infected me as well. Now, going back to that moment in my memory, I could not say what won me over more. The Spanish gold, or the look with which Catherine asked me to help her without any words. So I agreed to take part in this adventure. There was plenty of time to prepare, so we decided to divide up the duties. Catherine went to replenish the crew and get us more muskets. It was up to me to prepare the guns and equipment. I ordered the crew to keep in Barbados. I knew very well where I could get everything I needed for the expedition. The recruitment of the new men for the boarding party was not to be a problem either.